driving, but he's not going to get a run there. It's fielded by Plunkett in the offside. No run, 1 for no wicket. So Bangladesh's highest score in 364 one-day internationals is 330 for 6, which I think was on Sunday against South Africa in the first match of this World Cup. And their highest run chase is 322. So if they are going to win this game, they're going to need to really rip up the record book, as it were.
In a unconscionable change.
And Suma defends the last ball of the first over. That is an excellent start for England and for Chris Wokes, who is having a very good day in Wales. One over gone. Bangladesh 1 for no wicket. Are we going to have some tweets?
Chris TB. I thought Joss was handsome, but my female friends disagreed. They have terrible taste. It's all in the eyes. Dreamy eyes.
Butler.
Joss Butler.
Yeah. Well, their eyes.
No. Joss's eyes. There's a you've seen Zoolander, have you not?
Yep.
Blue steel.
Yep.
Those are blue steel eyes. Evil Scotus carrying on from I think a conversation with regards to let me see what's been going on before. They did in Canberra in a BBR game last summer, the one before. Right, let me see.
Warming up is this man?
No, I think we're all up to date on tweets.
That's what I am.
Well, I messed that up, didn't I?
It is Jofra Archer. Open the bowling for England at the if he puts his back into it, he'll end up like another Tim Hale Mills or Sean Tate, though.
Well, probably, but I mean, it just looks too easy.
It's beautiful to watch, and he's bowling now. Tamim's gone for a big swing, and he's missed that completely. Is there going to get a wide here? I don't think there is. So that's a dot ball.
Windy whoosh.
No, just 1 for the over, signalled by umpire Joel Wilson, who has recovered from being smashed by Jason Roy in the first innings.
It was a terrible sight for all to see.
It was. I'll tell you what that'll end up on. Question of sport. What happened next? Absolutely. That is guaranteed to end up on there. I hope Tuffers is there today, because he'll need that for future episodes. Archer bowls as a bird flies across the screen. That one might be a wide to Tamim. No, he's all right.
It's all right.
Tamim lets it go, and Archer started with 3 dots. He's very economical. I know he wasn't the other day against Pakistan, but he's very economical, Archer.
I mean, part of the reason for that economy is that if you look at where the balls have been pitched and where they've bounced around Tamim, it seems to be that kind of West Indian principle, back of a length, and if you can work the ball away, then good luck to you.
Archer bowls, Tamim up on his toes, plays this away into the offside. It's fielded by Roy, I think that is, and it's 1 for no wicket. We're in the second over. Tamim, of course, struck a century in the Champions Trophy match between these two at the Oval 2 years ago, on the losing side that day.
He's very accurate for a fast bowler, isn't he? There's not much wayward stuff from him. You sometimes see from these kind of 90 miles an hour blokes, the odd one goes down the leg side or...
Yeah, I know he took 5 wickets, but Stark was a little all over the place the other day, and Archer's beaten Tamim. Ball. That's an absolute beauty. 88 miles an hour that time.
That's exactly what I'm on about, stuff like that.
There's nothing you can do. It's in and around kind of, upper chest, armpit level. It's right on top of the off stump. There's nowhere, he's tried to cut a ball that's nowhere near able to be cut. If he hits
that's probably going to slip.
Yeah.
Keeper.
Yeah. In fact, you've got to be a fairly decent player to nick that ball.
Yeah. I don't think I'd nick it.
I'll be nowhere near it. Archer bowls, and it's a maiden. Tamim back on his toes to end the first over from Archer, and it's a maiden. Bangladesh are 1 for no wicket after 2. That was a tremendous over.
I just want to back up Illy North End with regards to something. Shrujan Shiram has said, never heard any girls on your commentary. You mustn't have heard it for very long.
So with plenty.
An absolute fair representation.
Two of them are Annie's down at Taunton today, I know that.
Yeah, if you go and speak to Annie and Katie down at Taunton, they will absolutely reappraise you of that concept that we don't have female commentators.
And don't mention the 100 to Annie. That is literally one. That's what
I mentioned it once, and I thought I got away with it.
Wokes bowls to Suma, and that does bounce past the keeper, past the batsman rather, taken by the keeper. And it's another dot ball. Very tight start this from England. Of course, Bangladesh actually started quite tightly this morning. England were slow out the blocks, but they quickly accelerated in the first 10 overs, with Roy, who made that excellent century, and Bairstow, who made a solid half century. I think he was a little disappointed he didn't go on. That wasn't far from the outside edge of Suma's bat, was
I'm
it?
not sure how old he is, Wokes, but he's got a bit of a Benjamin Button kind of anti-aging thing going on, hasn't he?
He's bowling here to Suma, who's going to get off the mark with a single into the leg side. It's fielded by Archer, and they take a single.
Are you suggesting that there's a picture of Chris Wokes in his attic that's getting older and older and older?
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
He's just looking quite youthful.
He's the Peter Pan of the England team.